The town of Okolona is dealing with a civic crisis this evening. Brooksville City Hall has been closed for a week, and people there are looking for answers.
Yeah, they are. Government operations are basically stalled until the town can replace 2 city clerks who quit. The mayor of Brooksville told our Shawanda Jones that it is not his fault.
No, this is not normal.
Brooksville Town Hall has been closed down for about a week now, but this door should have been open at 8 a.m. this morning, but no one showed up to unlock it, and that leaves residents with questions. Brooksville Mayor Early Henley has an answer.
The reason City Hall is shut down is because there's a process that everybody has to go through for employment purposes, and so until that process is completed, we just had to close the doors for a few days because of that.
The process Henley is referring to is the hiring of 2 new city officials.
We had a city clerk to leave, and then we had a deputy clerk to leave.
We've gotten reports that 4 city clerks have resigned since Henley became mayor. Legally speaking, a city clerk has to be bonded before they can handle money. WCBI has received multiple calls about citizens not being able to pay their water bill in person. The quickest solution would be to pay online, but the bigger issue still remains. When will City Hall resume normal business hours? According to reports, 2 new hires for the clerk position were bonded Tuesday night and were told to report for work at 8 a.m. Wednesday, but the doors were locked. Henley says he's not responsible for everything that happens at City Hall.
This is ridiculous. We can do better. Most of the citizens here in this town think that the mayor is everything, that the mayor kind of controls everything. But there's certain things that I don't control or can't control, and this is one of them. Of course, I don't want City Hall to be closed. You know, I took an oath to this town, and I'm doing my best to uphold that oath. And I think I've done a great job to this point.
For residents who still need to pay their water bill, you can easily get that handled at the water bill drop box right here on the wall connected to the City Hall. Telling your story in Brooksville, Shawanda Jones, WCBI News.
All right, and the mayor says all late fees will be waived for those past due water bills.
So what would you do if your town suddenly had no police protection? That is reports we're getting tonight that situation is playing out in a Chickasaw County town. Yeah, Shawanda Jones joins us again. She went to Okolona this afternoon to find out what's behind those reports and what the city is doing. And she is joining us live with the latest. Shawanda.
Good evening, Andrea and Marcus. If our viewers know anything about Okolona, then they know it is a very small town with limited resources, and behind me sits a silent police station. Today, officers walked out on the job after being denied a $2.50 pay raise per hour at a city town meeting last night. Now, I did speak with the mayor and other city officials, and we just don't know how many officers are left on the force to actually patrol the streets. Number 2, I did speak to the Chickasaw County Sheriff, James Myers. He says that his department would be available to assist with emergency calls if necessary. Lastly, I would like to mention that WCBI has tried multiple times to get in contact with the chief of police here and his assistant chief, and we have not heard back yet. But I want to reassure our viewers we will stay on top of this to see where this bold move in a protest actually leads. Telling your story right here live in Okolona, Shawanda Jones, WCBI News.